There's no one can stop me. Lex is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody like me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me.
Tio Primo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game is to take over. Shout out to BNboxingNews.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been Westway Champion of the World. Everybody go follow BNboxingNews.
This is Nick of BNboxingNews coming at you with another one. Mark Breland finally speaks out about the allegations that Deontay Wilder said about him after his second fight with Tyson Fury. Mark Breland, man, kind of said some things. And it's not only what he said, it's who he said it to. I mean, he went all the way to the UK or contacted the UK or they contacted him, guys from the UK, and basically dispelled all these rumors or basically told his side of the story. And let me start off by saying this is long overdue. Mark Breland should have been done this shit. He should have done it a long time ago. He shouldn't have waited until now to come up with his side of the story or to clear up things. If he, let's say it this way, he said he loved Deontay Wilder. Some of the things he said, man, he was out of pocket, he was out of line. He said that Deontay Wilder's career is over with. Deontay Wilder only had one loss, so I don't know about his career being over with. Basically, he said something about JD, saying that he basically said like JDs don't know nothing. He don't know shit. He basically said that even if they was putting a cast on Tyson Fury's hand, JD's wouldn't even know. He wouldn't even realize it. It's like, damn, that's kind of crazy. He went on to say that Deontay Wilder don't hit the heavy bag. He doesn't hit the speed bag. Basically saying that Deontay Wilder does not train. But my problem with that and fans' problem with that should be, what the fuck you was there for? You're supposed to be the fucking trainer. So if he's not training, I mean, what was your purpose? Shouldn't you be making him train? Shouldn't you be getting on his ass to make sure that he do what he's supposed to do? You know, that's some of the shit that I got a problem with or issue with. When it came to the part about the water, he said he wasn't the one who gave Deontay Wilder the water. So obviously he's saying that he's not the one who spiked the water. Obviously JD's the one who gives him water. So he pretty much pointed his finger at JD's as far as if the water was spiked, it would have came from him. I mean, this is a lot of ammunition, a lot of stuff being thrown out there at a time like this. I wonder why now. You know, I wonder why now. This should have came out a long time ago. But like I said, he's blaming everything on JD's. I mean, you know, but I was listening to 78 Sports, shouts out to 78 Sports, and he had Deontay Wilder on there, man, and Deontay pretty much seemed like what Mark Breland had said about him kind of like hurt his feelings because, you know, dude been around his family. He took dude in as a friend, not only a coach. And for now, all of a sudden, this dude is like talking negative about him, about his career, and about all that type of shit. So I could feel him on that. Dude should have kept it real from the get-go. And, you know, if he really wanted to come out with, you know, his side of the story, why he didn't come out with it sooner? Why didn't he come out with American media? Why he had to go wait to and speak to someone on that side or someone from the UK? It's kind of confusing to me, you know. But it is what it is when it comes to that kind of bullshit. You know, it is what it is, and it kind of bothers me. Salute to Macadocious Mac of the South. Salute to Bruce Goes. It's just, you know, I don't know why all of a sudden this dude is coming up with this bullshit about trying to dispel all the rumors and all the shit that's going on. And he basically also said that Deontay Wilder will never beat Tyson Fury. Like, wow. If you thought that, why was you even in this man's corner in the first place? That's some heavy ass jabs that you're throwing at that man, telling that man some bullshit like that. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder is still in the mediation, so we just waiting to see what comes out of that. But like I say, this shit's getting messier and messier, as time goes on, And as far as everything goes, Deontay Wilder already accepted what has happened on that particular night, and he has moved on. He just wants his third fight. He wants his trilogy, But like I said, all of a sudden, this kind of bullshit has come up. So it's kind of wild, man, how this man is trying to fuck over Deontay Wilder, throwing all this shit on JD's and making it seem like Deontay Wilder, career's over, and all that shit's not called for, man. All that shit's not called for. All he should have did was contact media and said his side of the story, and that should have been it. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of crazy, bro. Like I said, when this shit came out a little while ago, man, I mean, I was like, wow. Like I said, all this shit came from I mean, he put it out there to Stamina for Sale, So Stamina for Sale basically put it out there, and like I said, they interviewed the entire interview, and it was kind of fucked up how Mark Breland put it out there, and he's blaming everything on Jay Diaz, and he just basically fucking over Deontay Wilder at will, saying Deontay Wilder cannot beat Tyson Fury, But it is what it is. This is Nick with BNboxing News. Thank you, everyone, for supporting my channel and for tuning in. And it is what it is, bro. It's good shit. And I appreciate you, I appreciate you guys, man. But like I said, Mark Breland's going too far right now, bro. He's putting that shit out there about Deontay Wilder and J Diaz, and just saying that he just it called the Deontay Wilder. Diaz was on Breland's side. And when I said what I mean by that, he was just saying that, he didn't want to throw J Diaz under the bus with the water shit. He didn't believe that J Diaz, J Diaz didn't think that Mark Breland did that. But now he thinks J Diaz did it. So that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? What it is, bro. Like I said, Nick with BNboxing News. It is what it is. And I'm out.
Rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lex is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody beat me. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Gifty. There's no one like me.
It's Teofimo Lopez, 11-0, 9 KOs. The best to do it right now in the game, Mr. Takeover. Shout out to BNboxing News.
Hey, girls, continue. I've been Westway Champion of the World. Everybody go follow BNboxing News.